Hello, welcome to the cryptocurrency channel, and let's jump right into it. So, congratulations first of all to Ripple, which, if you haven't already heard of it, is an altcoin that is tearing the charts, not only in the cryptocurrency world, but in the real world too. You can see over here on the Google Trends that it was number 11 yesterday, and that is above Kylie Cosmetics, it's above Iggy Azalea, it's above Donald Trump's tax reform, it's above Harry Styles. Ripple has now become officially a mainstream thing. If we look on Google Trends, today is at, or this week has been at its all-time high in Google searches. So public interest is starting to go into Ripple, and so has the price. If you're excited about Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, is going to be answering questions live today at 5:15 PST. So right now at this recording is right below noon. So in a few hours, we'll have the CEO himself going to be asking questions. This was tweeted yesterday, so it's referring to today, the 14th. And I anticipate that this is going to raise the price of an already skyrocketing Ripple. We saw this effect when Charlie Lee, the creator of Litecoin, went on to CNBC, and maybe with the live stream, hopefully the price of Ripple will also be increasing with this increased exposure. So let's take a look at the growth really quick. So today alone, it got 78% in the last 24 hours. At the time of this recording, it'll be wildly different by the time you see this, because that's just the world of crypto that we're in. It's a wonderful, emotional roller coaster sometimes. But today we have seen Ripple overtake Bitcoin Cash as a number 3 currency at CoinMarketCap, according to the market cap, with $31 billion. That is a big, big number. And Bitcoin Cash, while it is on the upswing at 15%, has nothing on Ripple's crazy growth of 78% at the time of this recording. Ripple is now at its all-time high of about 81 cents. And I think that we might have the potential to reach $1 by the end of this year with this increased exposure, with more public interest, with just people realizing that there are more coins than what is offered at Coinbase. And then you can see over here the last 7 days. Let's see, on the 8th of December, we were at 22 cents. And today, on the 14th of December, we have reached 88 cents. That is 4 times as much as it was last week. That is really, truly something. If just last week you had bought some Ripple at the price of 22 cents, today you have made huge gains, and only in the span of a week, which is amazing and something that is only seen in cryptocurrency. You're not going to find this in the stock market. You're not going to find this in the bonds market. These kind of gains are something that is completely unique to the cryptocurrency world, and something that I personally find very fun to watch. So why is Ripple growing so much? Well, unlike a lot of other cryptocurrencies, Ripple's making partnerships with banks. We have American Express and Santander teaming up with Ripple for cross-border payments via blockchain. One of the benefits of Ripple is that it has really, really fast transaction rates. You know, like if you transfer something from your bank to another source, it takes a couple of days for that to process. But Ripple is almost instantaneous, and that's something that a lot of banks are starting to pay attention to, is how fast the transaction rates are. And that's why we saw last year it going to $55 million raised in VC funds. We've also seen Ripple hedge funds rolling out. We have seen, the 55 million Series B funding. But back to American Express and Santander, why would they be interested in Ripple? Well, Ripple is something that speeds up transactions. So American Express and Santander are partnering up with Ripple to speed up payments between the US and the UK. Again, with how slow it takes to transfer things from banks, they're using blockchain technology, and instead of a few days for a transaction to happen, it happens just like that. It has low fees, it's fast, and it's got a lot of backing from a lot of tech companies like Google. And this partnership with banks and financial institutions and tech companies gives Ripple that much more credibility when it comes to people that don't understand what blockchain is. They're like, oh, okay, if these companies are backing Ripple, then they've done their due diligence. Maybe this is something to look into, because I feel like the perception to people is that cryptocurrency, there's a lot of scams out there, and while that's absolutely true, it's really hard to sift out what is and what isn't a scam when you're not entirely familiar with the landscape of cryptocurrency. So with this tech backing, and we saw this in IOTA when Microsoft backed it, it's not partnered with it, it just backs it, and how we saw that price raise because of that trust. So, will Ripple be continuing to go up? It's all a combination of trust in the product, the kind of results that we have seen with the partnerships that Ripple has made with banking institutions and trust funds, and a lot of public interest, and you know what? Just a lot of dumb luck. So, do you think Ripple is going to continue to rise? Leave it in the comments below, and see you next time on cryptocurrency.